Hello and welcome. As a YouTuber, it is not uncommon for us to use external hard drives. We often use these to archive old footage or to put projects on that we need to take on the go. The problem is these aren't very upgradable or even really replaceable. You damage these drives and everything is gone. There really isn't much of a way to get in there to repair it, and most data centers even refuse to take a look at this kind of a drive. That being said, they are extremely convenient as well. You can just take a nice USB cord and plug it right into your computer. The thing is though, as a tech YouTuber, I have a lot of hard drives laying around. Not just this kind, but these big old internal hard drives. And I believe these are both terabyte drives that are literally sitting around collecting dust. Not to mention, I also have a solid state drive that has been collecting dust and a 2 terabyte drive that has been collecting dust. And the funny thing is, this drive right here is probably the same one that's in this one. Well, a Western Digital equivalent. So the question then becomes, can we turn these drives into external drives, and whether or not there's a benefit to doing so? Because realistically, terabyte to terabyte, these drives are about the same. So let's take a look at it. To start, we're gonna need some external drive enclosures, and we actually got a couple. We got one, which is this Amazon Basics one for the 3.5-inch drives, and we got this one for the 2.5-inch drives. Believe it or not, this one was cheaper than this one. So let's go ahead and open those up, take a look at them, and get some drives mounted in there. So let's take a look at these bad boys. Wow, that's actually really basic. Amazon, your name is pretty accurate. Holy moly. Imagine carrying that bad boy into your, oh man, carrying this along with you in your bag might actually suck a lot. Is it actually toolless? Ah, that sounded like I broke it, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Wait, there's some accessories. Aww. Oh well. Got a power adapter with one of those, pick your region type connecty thingies. We live in North America. America, save us. Oh wow, that was satisfying actually. Okay, so we got that. We got our USB 3.0 connector, and we got some vibration pads. Let's just see how well this works. So we got drive enclosure. Let's pick this is a 2 terabyte drive, huh? 2 terabyte drive? Yeah, this is a 2 terabyte. Cool. So we can turn this chunky boy. It fits pretty snugly, actually. There's still a screw attached to this one. How do I take this bad boy out? Just kind of clips in there. Not bad. It does kind of hold it down a little bit, but I have a feeling we're gonna get some rattly. Oh, actually no, not as much rattling as I thought there would be. There's a dedicated power button on there. That's actually kind of nice. Cool, so that one's done. Now let's take a look at the one that actually has like official packaging. This one. This one does also have some sticky stuff, but it is peelable sticky stuff. I actually really dig this packaging. Whatever you guys like, it's got like a little tab and then sticky stuff. So pretty cool, pretty cool. So we can just pop this open. Now this one is an SSD ready enclosure, which good. Oh, whoa, okay. I will give them that. That's pretty easy to open. And look at that. That is almost the same size, actually slightly thinner than the Western Digital Passport. Here's the enclosure. And the cable. Cool. This one is literally USB 3 to USB 3. I love that. That is awesome. On-off switch again. Feels kind of mushy, but there is a power indicator right there. So that's cool. So like this is an SSD. Just kind of like smoosh it in there. Cool. So, and there we go. That's not a wiggler anymore. Cool. So we got two external hard drives now. So let's test the difference between this, actually this, because this is the newer of the two drives, this and this. And yeah, let's, I'll come back to you guys after I'm done testing them. All right, as you can see, those results weren't exactly as expected. This ended up being the worst drive in our lineup, yet it's the only one that was built with the intent to be used portably. Why is that? Well, actually, I had to do some research myself because I was baffled by these results. Turns out these drives actually spin at a much lower RPM than the one that we stuck in here. Essentially, this, because it's supposed to be rooted and pretty much stationary all of its life, spins at around 7,000 revolutions per minute. This, plus more advanced read heads and more platters, make it so that this drive is actually much faster at reading and writing, up to 2 times faster than this one, which actually has a level of caution. You see, it's not uncommon for people to not know that you're not supposed to bump these drives while they are writing. And Western Digital has done their work to try to make them as reliable as possible. That being said, they're entirely outclassed and outmatched by solid state storage. This I can shake around, I can throw against the wall. As long as it does not disconnect, this drive will work. And it will not lose the data if I shake it or do anything kind of crazy. And that's because this has absolutely no moving parts. And it's honestly 4 times faster than this. So, to answer our questions, should you do this? And the short answer is actually yes. I'm never buying a portable drive ever again. And it's mainly because when you look at it from a cost perspective, performance-wise, this is going to be very similar to the Western Digital MyBook. A very similar setup where it is a single standard hard drive and an enclosure that you plug into your computer and you run power and USB to. The idea behind this is that this drive should be stationary and placed somewhere secure while you're using it. And honestly, with the size of this, I really don't think that I would be putting it in my pocket or backpack and trying to take it anywhere. So this is a very good replacement for that, and it actually still comes in cheaper than it. This one though is the one that's a bit more interesting. This comes in way cheaper than the official versions. This right here is 500 gigabytes of solid state storage, and realistically, you would have spent $58 to make this. And if you look around, that is extremely competitive. Now, doing another terabyte, if you really want to do a full terabyte in solid state storage, you're going to spend about $100 on the drive and then like another $8 on this enclosure. But as easy as this enclosure is to just swap drives, you can definitely make an argument on getting one of these and just not replacing it and labeling your drives. Essentially, with these two in hand, I have every portable hard drive I ever need, and all I have to do is just buy new drives for them. So yeah,
I really am never buying another My Book ever again. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed watching this video, you can leave a like, comment, subscribe. I do content like this once or twice a week. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Wolfie out.